Hi there. Since making this video, I have listed the item we're going to talk about and it has sold. It's actually here, just about to be dropped off to go to its new owner. So I have added a tiny little bit right at the end just to share with you what I managed to sell it for in the end. Enjoy the video. Hi there and welcome to the video. Welcome back if you're a regular. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Nick. I'm a reseller. I buy stuff and I sell it on the internet for profit. That's what I do for a living. That is my job, effectively. For this video, we're going to look at one particular item that I'm working on because it's a lovely item. It's really interesting, but it needs a bit of work to get it up to a standard to resell. So here it is. If I flip round, I'll show you a closer look in a minute, but what it is, it's a vintage bagatelle board. I bought this as part of a big haul last year. It's hard to work out exactly what it owes me, but I would say roughly about £5 I've got invested in this. I haven't looked into it yet. I'll do some research before the end of the video and find out what I'm likely to be able to sell it for. So here it is. As I say, it's a bagatelle board. You fling little balls up here and then you try and score points on the board. It is made by Chad Valley. I'm not sure of its age. I haven't really done any in-depth research yet, but it is vintage. I've already started, I've been working from the bottom up repairing these pins. I can't see that any of the pins are actually missing, or well, actually nails really, but a bunch of them had been knocked over or bent. There's a good example here, you can see. So what I've been doing, the first job I've been going through with these pliers and just straightening the pins. So I need to go through and finish that. I've also started, I've repaired some of these sliders, so they're all working better now. Oops. This wire was out of place. I've had to reshape that and refix that, so that's all done. I do need to give this some attention, get that stuck down, but it's not too bad. The main job is it needs a thorough clean. If you can see here, it's got years and years of accumulated grime, cobwebs, general filth. So it's going to need a thorough deep clean. You can see in these little cup bits here, it's just filled with rubbish. So I'm going to give it a deep clean. The only other job, if I flip it over, on the reverse, it has two little feet that you put in position like so, and then that gives it the angle to be able to play. And this one, the wood has all kind of delaminated there, so I'm going to glue that and clamp it and get that stuck back together, and then this is going to need tightening as well. In here are the balls. Now I don't know how many it would have had originally, but there's 12 currently. They're all quite rusted, but I quite like that. It really gives it a sense of age, so I'm probably just going to leave those as they are. I have had a play with this. Oh, skills. So I'm going to do some time lapse. I'm going to get the rest of these pins straightened, give it a clean, and then once it's all done, I'll give you another look and we'll see how it comes up. Right, so I think I'm there with straightening all of the pins. Don't think I've missed any. Next job, we're going to clean everything. Cleaning wise, I have some water in a little spray bottle. I have a toothbrush to get in the crevices, some tissues to dry it off. I've got some baby wipes. I'm not sure what's going to be most effective, so it's going to be trial and error really. Okay, well it seems to be coming up really nicely. The toothbrush is perfect for getting in around the base of the nails, so that's a really good tool for this. The baby wipes are actually working really well. This really fiddly bit, that's going to be tough to get into. That's where this is going to come into play again. So yeah, back to it. I'm done with cleaning. I'm really happy with that. If you remember what it was like all around the base of these pins, it's come up really nicely. The gunk that was all down here, all gone. I've just repaired this, that's all stuck down nice and flat again. So next job is going to be the little foot that's on the back. So this is the one that's delaminated, so I'm going to take it off. Okay, so it's off, and as you can see, should be a simple job. I thought I had some wood glue, but I don't, but this high strength general contact adhesive will do the same job. And then what I've got for a clamp is a little bulldog clip, which I think is going to be perfect once that's all glued up. Okay, so we've got a thin layer of contact adhesive on both sides. I'm going to let that go off before clamping it, and then that will be done. I have just slid those all together. It's already adhering. We'll pop the clip on, like so, and leave that to go off. And then what I'll do is I will clean this while that one's off. I may just take the other one off for convenience. Get all this cleaned up, reattach that, and then I think we're done. Now you may be able to see, what I've just noticed is this other leg, when I've taken it off, you can see that that one is delaminating as well. So I will quickly do the same repair on that leg before reattaching the pair, and then we're good to go. So it's a little while later, and these have dried and stuck perfectly, and I have reattached them, and now they are stiff so they stay in place and they're not falling apart. It's not perfect by any means, but it is so much better than it was. These little transfers or stickers have come up really well. So before I take a look and share with you some completed listings of items like this to get an idea of how much it's worth, I thought we'd have a quick game. Come on! Nothing. 100. 20. It's 120. 40. Does that count? Oh! Go on. Oh. Last one. Yes. It's 230. I only got 4 balls scoring. That's actually really good fun, but I'm clearly not an expert at that. So what we'll do now, I will bring up some recently completed equivalent items from eBay and judge what I'm likely to sell it for. This first one here you can see has sold for 25. This was on auction. Looks in pretty good condition, to be honest. I reckon they could have achieved more if they'd have done buy it now, but condition does look similar. This next one, they achieved 40. All of these items have completed and sold, by the way. They did buy it now. They went for 40 with shipping of what have they got? $6.99 on that. This next one went on bids again. Got one bid for £8, but it does specifically say it needs repair in the title. The next one, terrible picture. It looks like it stood out in the rain, in an absolute mess. Yeah, they put that on bids and it went for £25. That was free collection in person only, so there was no shipping option on that. Yeah, not how I would choose to do things, but yeah, that went for 25. This was the highest priced one I could find. Again, really good condition from what I can tell from the pictures. What it doesn't show there is this sold on offer, so they didn't get 48. They would have taken something lower than that. This last one, again, the exact same thing I've been working on that I've got here, but this one they took no care whatsoever. It's dusty, it's filthy, haven't even bothered to clean it. And that went on bids at 31 with £8 shipping. So those are the examples I could find that have ended recently on eBay. So based on that, based on the condition of mine and the work I've put into getting it clean and repaired, I'm going to aim for 50. Most of the other ones I saw were either on bids or they were in a mess or needed repair. So yeah, I'm going to shoot for 50. It's Christmas. It is quite a giftable item, so I'm thinking £50 might be achievable. Now I expect I will get comments on this video from people saying that was a waste of time, you put too much time, you invested too much time into an item that isn't particularly valuable. But considering it owes me about £5, I'm going to aim for 50. I think it's worth doing. Plus, I get a kick out of this sort of stuff. I get a kick out of taking something that hasn't been looked after, is in a mess, needs repair, cleaning it, giving it some love and affection and time, and turning it into a much more desirable object. I get a thrill out of that because I am really proud of that now, and I will be happy to list it and happy to send it on to its new owner. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you enjoy taking an item like that and putting some time and effort into cleaning and repairing it, because I certainly do. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you thought below, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. So, as I said at the beginning, since making this video, I listed it at the £50 plus shipping, and it's sold within 24 hours. So, really happy. So it just goes to show, in my opinion, it was well worth the time and effort, and I'm really, really happy with that sale. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you soon.